Hey there, everybody. It's AJW with iRunFar, and this is Bryon Powell, just off the his fourth finish at the Western States 100. Bryon, how'd it go for you out there yesterday?
It was pretty good. It was not what I was expecting.
Well, 31st place, way under 20 hours when you'd sandbagged all of us into thinking that you were going to do 22. Any bad spots?
Oh, yeah.
Well, tell us a little bit.
There was the time I won the DNF coming up Devil's Thumb, and the time when I was walking down toward El Dorado after Devil's Thumb.
Hang on a second. Walking down?
Sometimes you feel really bad.
So let's see. You were an age group winner here back in the day.
When I was a kid.
And from what I understand, you did this 19 hours and...
Today or yesterday?
Yeah.
1924.
1924. You did this 1924 on how many miles a week?
About 40 miles a week. From the beginning of the year.
40 miles a week.
Yep.
Well, how'd you do it?
Well, the 40 miles a week is a little deceiving.
Okay.
A little bit. I mean, there were 2 months when I was working on my book where I was probably doing 20 to 30 miles a week, just because I was really pushing on that.
Okay. Okay.
So like the 2 months between when I finished my book and taper time, I was doing about 50 miles a week.
Yeah.
But still, I had one 88-mile week, but that was 55 miles of Pocatello, and I was with Matt Hart and Dakota Jones, and a short 10-mile run turned into like 16 the Wednesday before. So, yeah.
So how do you do it? Everybody knows that you're working twice as many hours with iRunFar than you did when you were a highly paid, attorney in Washington, D.C. So how do you fit the training in?
Well, fortunately, I've sort of fallen into a rhythm. Every day, I'm an evening runner, not a morning runner.
Okay,
so I do my day, and then when it's nicest out, I do go out for my run.
So did you have that moment yesterday when you were like, because I had one of these moments, maybe two, but when you just knew things were going on all cylinders and you were going to be under 20 hours and things, did you have that time where it was like, okay, no.
The magic moments, yeah. Yes. And they don't count before 50.
No, there are no magic.
Yeah, you better be feeling good.
So after Michigan Bluff, any magic moments?
From Forest Hill, I stopped to like retie my shoes at the little fence there right before you start the descent. And from there, through at least Peachstone, and almost over down to Ford's Bar, I felt really good.
Okay.
Then the other one is I made a rookie mistake down at Green Gate. At Rucky Chucky Far, I took 2 Succeed tablets.
And what happened?
It was a good climb up from there. I was walking and I was actually running some of it. Didn't drink enough.
So
get to the aid station, lose
full
it.
rejection.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, and I could taste it. I knew it was the salt. So I sat in the chair for about 3 minutes there, just 3 or 4 minutes, and I did a couple times during the race where I was having like Devil's Thumb. I just chilled for a couple minutes. Focus. It's not. I'm retiring to the chair, I'll get up when I get up. It was, I'm going to sit, have a couple glasses of water, recollect my thoughts, and get back out there.
Okay, well this is good. I think the last thing on it, I'm sure the viewers at iRunFar would like to know, because I've seen your office closet.
The pin closet.
And you've got gear, floor to ceiling. So tell us how your gear worked, what you used, and how it worked yesterday.
Well, I went with my Brooks, I think it's now the Infinity split side short. It came from the, there was another version before it, and I love it. I'm a runner and I like running shorts.
Right.
I started with a Go Light, really light wicking tee, and later switched to a forthcoming Montreal Wicked Cool fabric singlet.
Okay. How about shoes?
Shoes, I started in the La Sportiva Crosslight 2.0s.
And they were...
And it felt like cheating. There was like 10 miles of ice on the course, solid. People were sliding down the hill. Like, the only times I fell were once I went and fell through a snow bridge, and once trying to climb over a tree. But everybody else was sliding on these side hill lies, and I was just...
Yeah, I had the La Sportivas on too, and they were just magical. Socks?
Socks, Drymax Maximum Protection socks.
There you go.
And for shoes, I did at mile 20.
Oh, did you make a switch?
Mile 20, the plan was to run over the snow and then change shoes. So mile 20, I made a shoe change at mile 20. How often have you seen that?
That's rare.
Rare.
Well, what did you change into?
Another pair of Drymax Max Pros and Montreal Bajada.
So the Bajada, which is an upcoming shoe.
It's a spring-summer 2012 shoe, similar to the Rogue Racer, but with a little bit more support in the upper.
Okay.
So.
And then as you rolled into the night, your lighting?
I went with I've never done this before, just a headlamp. I used a Petzl Tika XP2.
And it lit that last stretch.
It was fine. Usually I carry a flashlight as well, but it's like, feel like carrying a flashlight. Yeah.
Well, Bryon, thank you so much. It's a great interview.
Thank you, AJW.
I liked it. And we'll see you next year here at the race.
Wouldn't miss it.
Oh, wait a minute. A PS. UTMB.
Well, I swore that off on the climb to Devil's Thumb. I'm like, forget that business. I ain't walking this kind of climb for 3,300.
So, folks, stay tuned. UTMB.
I'm already on the fence for UTMB.
He's going to France. The question is he going to run? Thanks so much. All right, good.
Thank you.
Oh, that's fun.
From Park City, Megan Hicks sprinting down the back straight. As a Haverford cross country.